everybody, happy Friday. How are you guys doing? Before I get started, really quick, wanted to remind you guys, tomorrow is Saturday, March 22nd. We're going to be in Chandler at the Chandler's Nature Center doing Nature at Night. Great event. Had a great time last year. Had such a good time last year that we met author, writer, photographer, Mayor from Phoenix magazine, and we wound up being in their Best of magazine last year. So it's a really fun event. We're also going to be there with a whole bunch of other exhibitors, including Arizona Bat Rescue. So definitely come out and see us tomorrow. It is from 6 to 9 o'clock at night. Chandler, Arizona Nature Center, Nature at Night. So definitely look that up. If you're in Arizona, come see us, say hi, say shout outs, come say hi to us. The Desert Nature Alliance definitely gonna have a couple tables set up. I'm gonna be talking about the food chain. Should be a lot of fun. So anyway, speaking of the food chain, I wanted to show you guys, it's been at least, I want to say like a couple weeks since I did my last video. It's been warming up. The weather is beautiful out here in Arizona. I want to say we were going to be in the 80s to almost the 90s for a little bit this week and then dip back down. So good timing for all my plants. These are the lettuce cups that I was showing you a couple weeks ago that I had in the baby pool, kid pool. And it is, this lettuce is what I was starting to grow. So they're doing really good. I'm super, super proud. Doing really good. Be able to have some salad here pretty soon. Wanted to show you the work that we got done on my growing area. If you're not familiar, go back to some of the videos that I have like a couple weeks ago talking about all the wild animals and them getting inside of my areas where I'm trying to grow some vegetables. They've been a huge pain. And literally 3 nights ago, most of the herd of javelinas showed up here. We're talking 7, 8 javelinas, but luckily they did not get inside the fencing. And now that we've got it completely fenced in and framed out, thanks to the help of Jay, I was not able to do a full framing and door on my garden shed. That was just going to be way too much. But look, check it out. So I have, I think I can do it this way for you guys. Look, so it closes, it opens, pretty wonderful. I'm stoked with it. I got the 1/4-inch wire mesh all the way around, so it's pretty much like a complete enclosed cage. And now all my plants hopefully are relatively safe unless one of the rodents figures out a way to get inside. So yeah, lots and lots of lettuce growing. In this one area I have, it's all green, so I did kale and 2 different types of lettuce. There's this one and another kind of spring mix, and I want to say bok choy. So right now I've just got greens growing in here, but I wanted to show you guys too, this is super cool. My garlic, I have garlic that's growing in some of these big containers, but what it looks like when you get the roots and everything. So here, check it out. So you just take a clove of garlic and put it in water, and you wind up getting, it starts wanting to grow again, starts wanting to give you another plant. So check out the roots and that. So pretty cool. So I'm excited for these guys, and I'm gonna be able to get them into pots as well. Wanted to draw your attention, however you say it, show your attention over here to these bins, these black bins. Those are going to be my raised garden. The first one I've got radishes in, the second carrots, and then I want to say it's cucumbers and maybe turnips is how we've got it set up. Those bins I didn't even have to pay for. I tell you guys this all the time. This is why I make these videos. Go on Facebook Marketplace and find out who is giving away what. Look in your area, see if somebody has maybe a yard sale, or like I said, on Marketplace. A lot of times people are giving away things because it's not useful to them, or they don't have the space for it or whatever anymore. And so no, those bins would have cost me a lot if I had actually paid for them. But people that had moved, they don't need them anymore. They're just taking up way too much space in their house, and they're like, we're just gonna give them away. We don't know what to do with them. And so how wonderful to take something like that and repurpose it, and I'm gonna turn them into my raised garden. So I really needed something sturdy like that with the weight of that much potting soil and rocks and stuff that we can put in there. We put holes in the bottom, and it's mostly just potting soil and that kind of ground cover kind of stuff in them. But in the sun that we get and how strong it is, I need something sturdy that doesn't deteriorate. And so those are just fantastic. So thank you very much for those that basically donated it. You just pay it forward. So anytime you look at someone and go, wow, they have all these things and I don't, well, maybe you're not looking around enough. I think there's a lot of things that are available, and like I said, there's a lot of people that tend to just give things away because it doesn't work for them anymore. I have this big, I don't even know what you call it. A lot of times people give away weird wood things, things made out of wood, old wood, whatever they were using it for. And then you're going to be able to repurpose it. Rarely am I paying for that kind of stuff. So I have this weird kind of rack that I'm going to turn into some kind of gardening table. I'm going to put some legs on it using some of the wood that I have over there. So that's what I've been up to. Super, super busy. And just trying to keep my brain nice and calm and even. I do tend to have a little problem with ADHD and I need to make sure that I keep things slow and mellow and good in my life. And so if I get too caught up in like the politics or the drama of the news and stuff, it's probably just not healthy, and I need to get outside. So I would encourage anybody that's feeling stress or anxiety or even depression over some of the things you're seeing on the news or the political world. It really does help to get outside and get back into nature. Definitely drink more water, get you some good sleep, and then just step away from it. The universe has this amazing way of rebalancing things out or providing sometimes, and I know that's hard to believe in certain circumstances, but take your shoes off, get grounded, breathe in the air as much as you can, and reach out if you're in a situation where you feel like, wow, I really do need to talk to someone, or the stress is getting, even online on these YouTube channels. Put it in the comments, give us like, subscribe, all that kind of stuff, but also put it in the comments, say, hey, I wanted to talk, and maybe it doesn't have anything to do with the lettuce that you're growing right now. I have no problem with that. So I'm trying to stay as relaxed and positive as I can be, because tomorrow I have that big event that's in Chandler, and it takes a lot of energy out. We're going to be there. We have to start at like, I want to say we have to leave here probably 3-4 o'clock to get there be set up by 6 o'clock, and then you've got another like 3-4 hours of the actual event itself, and then the breakdown. So it becomes a really long stretch of excitement and a lot of things that you're doing and setting up and taking care of, and I have to be mindful of the energy that I put out towards it, and that I stay healthy. A lot of my life I've run too fast and too hard, and it's not good for your system. So I'm finding it works a lot better to have some water, have a nap or two, really pace yourself when you're gonna be out, like since for someone like me. So getting ready for tomorrow, super excited for it. I hope you guys all have a great weekend. I'd love to see some of you at the event in Chandler. Come by, like, so I'm going to be standing next to Hallie from Arizona Bat Rescue, and that's just a good time in itself. That's about it, I'd say, for today. I don't really have much else that I was going to share with you or anything. Just wanted to make sure that we stayed in loop, stayed connected. Don't want to go too long without saying hi. So talk to you soon. Oh, and the wild animals. Like, where are some of the wild animals? They don't always cooperate with the cameras that we have on the grounds. And sometimes cameras don't really cooperate really either. So no, haven't seen anybody to put it out there, so that's why I've been watching the bird videos. That's what I was going to tell you about before I get out of here really quick. That new bird feeder is the most distracting, wonderful thing that I have purchased in a long time. It has this big center hole in it, so you really get good shots at the birds. But there's certain lighting, certain times of the day that is wonderful. And it's coming at me pretty soon. So when I'm done with this, I'm gonna go clean myself up and go hang out in my office area, and that's where I've got the bird feeder at, and the sun just hits them. And now I sound like a crazy person, but these birds are pretty, and it gives you something else to be distracted by. And if you have if you have those problems with scrolling, it's a lot of fun to sit and wait to see what birds are showing up and just their antics. So try to give you guys some alternative things to do in case life just becomes too much. So getting out of here. Have a great one. Much love from Arizona, from Superstition Mountain, from Gold Canyon. Much love from the Desert Nature Alliance. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.